Hello, welcome all. Today I am going to discuss something about Python. Let's start now. Python. Python is an interpreted, object-oriented, high-level programming language with a dynamic semantics. We know that Python is a programming language which is used to develop web applications for programming purposes, etc. Python is an interpreted language. Interpreted language means most of its implementations execute instruction directly and freely without previously compiling a program into machine language instruction. That is, in the case of Python, there is no compilation of the program, which is an interpreted language. Execution of the entire program takes place by line execution. Python is also a high-level programming language with the dynamic semantics. Like Java, C++, Python is also a high-level programming language with the dynamic semantics. Dynamic semantics means instance of a value, that is an object, exists at runtime level. So we can assign to one object multiple values. That means suppose we are going to declare an object and we need to assign some values to that object. Suppose we declare that a equal to 10. In the next stage, we need to reassign the value, that is a equal to 20. Now the actual value of a is 20. So this reassignment is possible. That is dynamic semantics, which is also possible in the case of Python. And Python is a simple and easy to learn language. Syntax emphasizes readability and therefore reduce the cost of program maintenance, which means that we use simple English-like commands for the Python programs, so that which is more readable, and also cost of program maintenance is reduced. Python support modules and packages which encourage program modularity and code reuse, which means in the case of Java we can create functions. Functions are like packages which can be reusable. We can reuse the Python packages. User can create their own packages or they can use built-in packages, which is one of the another advantage. Now we can check some of the Python features. First one, easy to learn and use. Python is easy to learn and use. It is developer friendly and a high-level programming language. Next, expressive language. Python language is more expressive, means that it is more understandable and readable, which can be, that means we use English-like commands so that we can easily understand and readable this language. Interpreted language. Python is an interpreted language. That means interpreter execute the code line by line at a time. At a time, one line of code will be read by this Python interpreter. This makes debugging easy and those suitable for beginners. For beginners, Python is one of the most suitable language for learn. Cross-platform. Python can run equally on different platforms such as Windows, Linux, Unix, Macintosh, etc. So we can say that Python is portable language. We can execute in any of the operating systems such as Windows, Linux, Unix, and also we can change the operating system from Linux to Windows, vice versa, so that there is no problem in the case of portability. Next, free and open source. Python language is freely available from their official web address. The source code is available for the user, therefore it is an open source. Object-oriented language. Python support object-oriented language and the concepts of classes and objects come into the existence. Python strongly support object-oriented programming language. Large standard library. Python has a large and broad library and provides rich set of modules and functions for rapid application development. For the application development, web development, we can use Python. Next, GUI programming support. Graphical user interface can be developed by using Python. We can use different type of IDEs, for example, Flask, Pycharm, Django, etc. we can use to develop Python application. Next is integrated. That means it can easily integrated with languages like C, C++, Java, etc. Next, we can download and install Python for the development of an application. So now we can check how to install Python to our PC. Now install Python. For the purpose of download Python, go to python.org. Next, from there python.org, this is their official site. From here, go to downloads. From that, go to Windows. Next, here we have download Python 3.8.3. This is the latest version of Python 3.8.3. Now we can go click on the download button. Now which is going to download to our desktop. So next is double click on, go to downloads and double click on that exe file and install it. Okay. After the installation, go and check that which is installed properly or not. For that, I am going to check it. Search for Python. Run command. This is Python's command prompt. Python. Enter Python. Now I am going to check it is work properly or not. 7 plus 2. Yes, here I got output 9. So from it I can understand that it's work on my PC properly. Now Python installation is completed. Now we need an IDE for the development of our application. For that, here I am going to download Pycharm. Here I am using Pycharm for the development of the Python application. Pycharm is an IDE by JetBrains. It is used for develop Python and framework like Django, which is a framework similar to Django. We have different type of frameworks are available, Django, Flask, etc. You can customize it with themes and plugins. Let you to enhance the productivity while coding by providing some features like suggestions, local VCS, etc. Pycharm is cross-platform with Windows, Mac OS and Linux version. Pycharm is also cross-platform. We have two versions of Pycharms are available. One is community edition and other is proprietary edition. Now we are going to download and install community edition, which is free for the users. Now this is the official site to download Pycharm, www.jetbrains.com Pycharm. This is the official site of the Pycharm. Then click on downloads. Here we are going to Pycharm download. Select on Windows. Then we are going to download community version. Click on downloads. Now this Pycharm exe file is available for our downloads. Please click on the go into downloads and click on the Pycharm exe file. Double click on it and install it. After the installation, now I am already installed it in my PC. Now I am going to check Pycharm. Here is, this is Pycharm. File, new project, new work, create, click on create, this window, okay. Here my new project is created. Now I am going to create a new file under this new project. Click on the project. The name for it. Suppose hello. Click on enter. Now this file is created, hello.py. Now we have hello.py. I am going to print something. Give it in single quotes. Then click on this run button. Hello world, we got the output here. That's all about the installation and the simple Hello World program for Python. In upcoming sections, we can discuss more about this Python. Thanks for watching. Thank you.